It's good. It's the mic. Do you think that it's wise for women to talk about their personal issues?
Okay, so what I think is that with your trusted circle, and it's nice to have a variety of people, right? So you want some older, wise women like an auntie, a grandmother, a mom, and then, you know, sometimes I don't have a physical sister, but I have some sisters, friends that I grew up with that are like maybe more family than the blood family that I've inherited.
Absolutely.
So once you have that established trust, then I think it's very healthy. And I think that's the one thing that women have going for them, even more so maybe than our male counterparts.
Yeah, there's a lot to choose from.
Once we are comfortable and that trust is there and we can share, then we're not carrying that burden.
Absolutely.
And it's important not to carry that around because it gets trapped in your system and it makes you sick.
Yes, physical ailment, mental ailment, so definitely. So yes, it can be a good thing to open up and talk to others about, as Sharon said.
It's healing.
Thank you.
Healing, right, Natalie?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you, Sharon.
Thank you.
So we have Yvonne here, and Yvonne, I'm gonna ask you a question, and you know, tell me honestly as you want to tell me, good or bad. I want to know what you think. What's your take on women talking about their business, telling their own personal stories?
I think it's powerful. I think it's powerful that when you're going through certain trials and tribulations or challenges or barriers, that you don't keep it. You don't keep it to yourself, because I want to be there to help. I know my sister here want to be able to help, but if you keep that information to yourself, I can't help you. And we're stronger in numbers.
Absolutely.
And the other thing I know for sure, for a fact, is you're not alone. And we keep it to ourselves because we think that we're the only one going through it. But when you talk about it, we can hold each other up. We can help each other. We can comfort each other when we cry. We can say, it is okay. You don't have to go this alone. I am here. I'm your brother. I'm your sister. I'm your mentor. I'm here to support you. Because I don't want to be alone in this world. I need you in my world. And the only way I can keep you in my world is by helping you. So I'm going to say to my sisters, lean on me, lean on us.
Open up.
Open up. Don't be afraid, don't be ashamed. Okay? We're human. We love each other. Let's support each other.
Absolutely.
The best way we know. Sisterhood.
Talk about it.
Together.
Get the stress out.
Talk about it. Shout it. And you know what? If you don't want to do it in a public forum, call 2 or 3 circle of care.
Absolutely.
A circle of care. And let's care for each other.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm putting 2 young girls on the spot. Talking about their issues is different for teenagers or preteens than it is for women or adults. So girls, tell me, what's your take, or what do you think about talking about your personal issues? For your age group, you have different experiences with these things, so tell me what your experiences are and what you think about it.
Well, I think it's a positive thing to talk about your experiences.
Speak up.
Because like other people might have the same experiences as you.
Right.
And like young girls like us have to like let out our feelings and not like hold them in.
Right. Good. So you think it's wise to open up and talk about your issues so that it's not kept up inside, right? Built up inside? And how do you think it helps you if you open up and talk about these things?
Because like other people who might have the same experience can like find you help, or like talk about it, and like they can give you like the tools that you need to make it like all better and and then
good. So it's a positive thing. It's not to be made into a negative thing. And I think there's a lot of problems out there with young people that they want to talk about other young people, and it's hurtful. There's that bullying, the cyberbullying and all that, right? Right. So it's a big no-no. We do not bully. Stay away from bullying, right? All right. Thanks, girls.
Okay.
So, we're going to ask the question again. I'm going to ask you many people. What do you think about women sharing their personal issues?
So, if you had asked me this maybe a year ago, my answer would have been different. But as of today, I think we should share personal stories more. I think women are so closed up that we don't share our tragedies and our pain like they don't happen. I saw you at the Beauty and You show, and I thought it was so powerful. You sharing that story, which led me to share something with you and others. So, like I said, the more we share, the more we come together, the more we understand that lady walking. She may not be angry. She may just be going through something. we don't share our tragedies. As women, we're taught to close them up. And so I believe now that I have, you know, my business, my work for myself, forces you to come out of your comfort zone.
Yeah,
I
you're
think
talking to more people now too, and I'm sure you're hearing lots of stories.
You are,
now, right?
you are, and then we get to help and heal each other and know that you're not alone.
And it feels good, doesn't it? It does.
I think the biggest thing is the alone.
Yep. You're not alone.
We feel women, oh, we don't want to share. We don't want anyone to know our burdens. You know, I even want to touch on having kids, childbearing. Some of us can't. Some of us experience miscarriages and tragedies, and we don't support that. We don't talk about it. We keep it quiet, and then we're suffering in silence. We shouldn't do that as women. We need to reach out.
Guarantee you, when you talk about something, that there's many other women that are doing the same thing, and you are being their voice, and you're helping them find their voice.
And until you share it, then everybody's like, oh, I went through that, and I went through that. So that's my story, and I think you're amazing. I think you should always be sharing. You're such a survivor. Your story gave me so much life.
I'm happy
when I heard that at the beginning.
And that's why I'm doing this.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So I have Shaquila here with me. Shaquila, give me your answer to this question. Okay. You might not have to ponder it, but you might have an answer at the top of your tongue. What do you think about women sharing their personal issues?
I think it's much needed. I think people hide and suppress issues, and you know, they're going through problems by themselves, and it's like you need someone to talk to. You need your story to be out there to help conquer, to help other people. So you know, people always think that they're alone, and quite frankly, we're all humans. The majority of us are all going through the same problem. It's just
but who would know unless you talk about it?
Yeah, exactly. You're not going to know unless you talk about it. You're not going to have that support to overcome it unless you don't talk about it.
Absolutely.
So I think we should share all of our stories, good or bad.
I'm glad I'm getting these answers, the responses, audience, because you know what? It just shows you that, you know, you have to start talking about your issues, get it out from within, and now you know from all the answers that you've been hearing that women want to hear your stories because they want to show their support. So you need to talk about it. It's going to help you, it's going to heal you, and it's going to help heal others. Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate your answer.